Friends, in today's session, we have to discuss the different tokens which is available in C. Tokens are acting as the smallest indivisible element of a programming language. Without the token, a program cannot be written. Hence, it is important element in any programming language. Here it is C. Previously, we discussed some of the token like data types, variables, and other tokens, basic token we have to discuss here. As we can also define that tokens in C as the smallest individual element of the program, and the different types of token include identifiers, keywords, operators, strings, special characters, and the constants. Just for a little bit modification, I have written it is tokens, but the real spelling of token is T-O-K-E-N-S. As I have written here, make a changes in here, that is token, T-O-K-E-N, and tokens in C. Little bit changes can be made so far as the spelling mistake is here. Sorry for that. So, what is identifier? You remember, to identify a variable or a function or an array or a structure or any naming location in memory, we need a identifiers. And identifiers are nothing but user defined words, means user can define according to the requirement. They can consisting of the lowercase letters, uppercase letters, digits, underscore, but for better understanding, starting a letter is always either in a capital letter or small letter, or any space is given that is not allowed, it should be distinguished by the help of your underscore. We cannot make any use of identifier in the form of a keyword. You cannot use keyword as identifier. Suppose int is a keyword, you cannot use int as a variable name. Here are some golden rules for defining the identifier. Means the identifier must not be started with a numerical digit. Means you cannot write 1a, you can write a1. The first character used in the identifier can be either underscore or an alphabet. You can place the underscore. Underscore means you can write shift with minus, that makes a underscore. After that, any character or underscore followed by the characters or any set of alphanumeric character or digit. What indicate that within the character you cannot give the white spaces. Both the uppercase and lowercase letter are distinct as the identifier. Means if you declare capital A, you have to access it capital A. If you think capital A and small a is the same, it is not that. It will be very case sensitive. We cannot use identifier for representing the keyword. Already we have discussed, you cannot define any of the identifier as the variable or the function in the name of the keyword. An identifier does not specify any black space or comma. Within the identifier name, you cannot use blank spaces, you cannot use the comma. The maximum length of the identifier is 31 character. Up to 31 character, you can take the length. More than 31 character, it will not identify. We must write the identifier in such a way that it is not only meaningful, but it should be easy to read and search. Means if you declare the variable name as for the roll is R, it is better to write roll. If you can write roll number of the student, it is okay, but you don't waste the time. It should be short as well as it is meaningful. Then it is keyword. Keyword are the reserved word. Many keywords, here about 32 keywords the C supports. And what are the reserved word that has to be represented in a table? Reserved words are known as your keyword, and every reserved word has a specific meaning. Since the keyword are basically predefined word that the compiler can understand the keywords. Thus, we cannot use them as the names of the variable. Variable name you cannot use as the keyword. Means if you declare the integer data type, then you cannot write int equal to 10. With int you can write x, y. Suppose we write int car equal to 10, not possible because car is a reserved word. If we use the keyword in the form of a variable name, it should mean that the assign a different meaning, so it will not allowed. The C language provide 32 reserved words, that is known as your keyword. Reserve का मतलब ये है, at the time of a manufacture, it has been defined and having a specific meaning. We cannot change it out. The different keywords include auto, enum, constant, goto, double, case, float, default, struct, register, unsigned, size up, int, type def, sort, volatile, break, extern, continue, if, else, car, for, do, switch, return, void, static, long, union, signed, and while. Already we have used the reserved words like int, car, and other keywords we have to discuss in the later chapters. Then the next token is operator. As we should know that operator is a special symbol without which any calculation or operation cannot be made. Operator plays a vital role in between two operand or variable. The different types of operator we can discuss. Just the arithmetic operator like plus, minus, into, division. The different other operator include logical operator, bitwise operator, special kind of operator. These operator will be discussed in the operator chapter, what will be discussed in the next modules. In this class, in today's session, we discuss operators, we discuss the different keywords, we discuss the identifier. In the last conclusion, I can tell you that identifier at the named location, just like function name, variable name, or the structure name, any name is defined is known as your identifier. Keywords are the reserved word like int, car, float, double, these are the keyword. And the operator are the special symbol without which any calculation or manipulation cannot be done. In the next class, we have to discuss the rest of the token we left behind here that has been classified, that is string, special character, and the constant. I think today's session is meaningful to you and you better understand. And if you are having any clarification, please make the comments. Like, please, those who have not subscribed the channel, kindly subscribe the channel, and any suggestion you can give the suggestion so that we can try our best to deliver you the better service, because we are recording the every video within the 10 or 12 minutes or within that, because to avoid your boring factor. Keep touch with us, and we always provide you the beneficial session according to your requirement. Thank you. See you next.